Good morning, you beautiful rule-breaking moths. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're looking at the Parks and Recreation cast, Where Are They Now? Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're revisiting the best little government department and following what the people who brought the characters to life have been up to since the show's conclusion in 2015. Number 10. Aubrey Plaza.
It's gonna be the greatest thing ever.
Someone will die.
Of fun.
And of murder.
There's gonna be beer.
April Ludgate was the youngest and most cynical member of the Pawnee Department of Parks and Recreation, known for her dark sense of humor and distinct disinterest in work.
I don't want to do things. I want to not do things.
Since the Parks and Rec Department closed its doors for the last time in 2015, actress Aubrey Plaza has worked on television in shows like Drunk History and Legion, and in a number of films.
Say something! Where did you come from? What is that? What are you doing with your hands?
In June 2019, she will be taking on the role of Karen Barkley in the Child's Play reboot, a role that April would surely be pleased with. Number 9. Jim O'Hare.
No, it actually was from up higher. Is that about right?
Yeah.
Jerry, or Gary, or Larry Gergich was the bumbling coworker who everyone loved to pick on as much as he loved his otherwise perfect life. Jim O'Hare has been acting since the mid-80s, with appearances on a broad range of shows including Star Trek Voyager, Malcolm in the Middle, and Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I actually have the guy already. I just want some basic information so we can keep him.
His 122-episode stint as Jerry did not slow his record either. Since the show wrapped, he's worked on multiple TV shows including Veep, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Speechless, and Bill Nye Saves the World.
Hey, you know what? Just shut up for a minute, okay? I'm trying to do you losers a solid.
Number 8. Aziz Ansari. The suave, ever-confident, even in cringe coworker, Tom Haverford was the big dreamer of the crew.
I call cakes big old cookies. I call noodles long-ass rice. Fried chicken is fry chicky chick. Chicken parm is chicky parm parm. Chicken cacciatore, chicky catch.
Aziz Ansari's career took off during and immediately after the end of Parks and Recreation, hosting Saturday Night Live, writing the book Modern Romance, which explores the joys and perils of dating in the 21st century, and co-creating the Netflix hit Master of None, for which he won a Golden Globe for acting and a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Writer.
Eating in Italy is my favorite thing.
Things turned south in 2018 when Ansari was named in an essay alleging sexual misconduct at the height of the Me Too movement. While initially defensive, as of February 2019, Ansari seems to be taking a more thoughtful approach as he works on new stand-up material. Number 7. Retta. Donna Meagle is too cool for school, and with her help, the world has awoken to the indulgent joys of Treat Yourself.
Clothes.
Treat yourself.
Fragrances.
Treat yourself.
Massages.
Treat yourself.
Mimosas.
Treat yourself.
Fine leather goods.
Treat yourself.
It's the best day of the year.
The best day of the year!
Retta has gone on to have a starring role as Ruby Hill in the NBC crime comedy drama Good Girls, as well as other TV shows like Girlfriend's Guide to Divorce and Pinky Malinky.
Poppins? They have no nutritional value. Lots of sentimental value, but yeah, garbage.
In film, she lent her voice to Maggie the cheerleader in the Lego Ninjago movie. And like former castmate and fellow stand-up comedian Aziz Ansari, she has penned a book. Her memoir, So Close to Being the Shit Y'all Don't Even Know, which chronicles her rise from a pre-med student and chemist to following her comedic passion to Hollywood, was published by St. Martin's Press in May 2018. Number 6. Rob Lowe.
Would you gentlemen like a tour?
Oh, there is quite literally nothing I would rather have in the world than a tour of the Parks and Recreation Department of the great city of Pawnee.
The incredibly healthy Chris Traeger was literally the most positive boss in television history. Rob Lowe brought Chris's unstoppable energy to life, and just like his on-screen counterpart, he never seems to slow down. Working consistently since rising to fame as one of the original Brat Packers in the 80s, he continues to work primarily in television.
Good. Just a couple things. Pretty easy stuff. Number 1, I need you to tell Mom I'm a real lawyer.
In 2017, he embarked on a show with his two sons in The Lowe Files, wherein the father-sons trio travel the USA to sites of famous unsolved mysteries.
Oh, this is literally Silenced Lambs.
Yeah, wait till
Puts
we
the
shut this.
lotion on it. That's what this is.
Wait till we
like.
shut this.
As of 2019, he became the host and producer of Fox's game show Mental Samurai.
I have so many questions, not the least of which is, how do you pee up there?
Number 5, Rashida Jones. Oh, Anne, you poetic and noble land mermaid. Best friend, nurse, girlfriend, and finally baby mama, Ms. Perkins had many sides.
I relish your wit.
Well, I salsa your face.
Rashida Jones left the show a season before the final 7th, though reappeared occasionally. Along with working with Amy Poehler again in Pixar's 2015 hit Inside Out, she has lent her voice talents to 2018's The Grinch.
I'm not complaining. I'm venting. There's a difference. Okay, I'll talk to you later. I have to get breakfast on the table.
In television, she stars in the titular role in Angie Tribeca, an irreverent police comedy created by Steve and Nancy Carell.
I feel like a princess in an old-fashioned fairy tale. Wait, let me just go drain the lizard.
As of 2017, she became the spokeswoman of Almay Cosmetics, and in 2018, she co-wrote and directed Quincy, a documentary about her father, the music and film producing legend Quincy Jones. Number 4, Adam Scott. Leslie's rival turned love interest Ben Wyatt may not have understood Lil Sebastian's appeal, but he eventually understood what made Pawnee great.
Well, then why is he so famous? Does he do something? What does he do?
Since Parks and Rec came to an end, actor Adam Scott has been very busy. His films have since included Christmas Nightmare Krampus and a role as himself in The Disaster Artist. But it's the small screen where he's really taken over. With roles on Veep, The Good Place, Big Little Lies, and Jordan Peele's The Twilight Zone, he's had a consistently shining spot in this new golden age of television.
I really need to talk to the air marshal.
Number 3, Chris Pratt.
Leslie, I typed your symptoms into the thing up here and it says you could have network connectivity problems.
When starring as lovable goofball Andy Dwyer, Chris Pratt was a relative unknown.
I don't know who Al Gore is, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. When they say 2% milk, I don't know what the other 98% is. When I was a baby, my head was so big scientists did experiments on me.
He's since ditched his schlubby persona, however, totally reinventing himself since being cast as Peter Star-Lord Quill in 2014's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Bring it down hard. Someday, put it together.
What are you doing?
Dance off, bro! Me and you!
There doesn't seem to be any going back to the small screen, as Chris Pratt is now a bona fide movie star, getting his own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in April of 2017.
You will not be taking our pod today, sir.
Quill, are you making your voice deeper?
No.
Other than his MCU outings, in 2015 Pratt was made the male lead in the new Jurassic World franchise, and in 2016 co-starred alongside Jennifer Lawrence in the sci-fi drama Passengers.
So?
I guess I just wanted a new world. I don't know, a fresh start.
Announcing his engagement to Katherine Schwarzenegger in early 2019, he's certainly come a long way from Little Pawnee.
Do I have to tuck my shirt in? Because honestly, that's kind of a deal breaker.
Number 2, Nick Offerman.
Just give me all the bacon and eggs you have. Wait. I worry what you just heard was, give me a lot of bacon and eggs. What I said was, give me all the bacon and eggs you have. Do you understand?
Ron Swanson was the meat-loving, self-proclaimed libertarian with a heart of gold. While Nick Offerman has several times reminded fans that he is not in fact like Ron, he and his on-screen counterpart do share a great passion for carpentry. And these days he runs the Offerman Woodshop, a collective of woodworkers in LA. When not in the shop, celebrating his incredible wife Megan Mullally, aka Tammy 2, or making the greatest Christmas Yule log video of all time, he's written several books, been in multiple films both animated and live action, and co-hosts Making It with Amy Poehler as of 2018.
Please forgive me, I'm fashionably late to my own party.
Number 1, Amy Poehler. The enthusiastic and high-achieving deputy director of the Parks and Recreation Department, Leslie Knope was the heart and soul of the show. The incomparable Amy Poehler who brought her to life seems to be just as passionate and encouraging in real life as she was in show. Aside from her work in films like Inside Out and Sisters, Poehler has spent an increasing amount of time behind the camera as a writer, creator, and producer. Russian Doll, which premiered on Netflix in early 2019, was an instant hit.
Let's make some choices.
She continues to be one of the most influential women in Hollywood today.
I'm gonna work until I'm 100 and then cut back to 4 days a week. Oh God, I'm already so bored thinking about that one day off.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.